Also had strong supporting casts who've come up big at certain times in this series, and they'll need that tonight from their supporting cast.
Right, you need to play to your potential. You must take care of your defensive boards. Washington, you must force the turnovers and get out in the open floor and get on the offensive rebounding. That has been somewhat an up and down deal throughout the playoff here.
James quickly goes to the basket and scores within 6 seconds of the opener.
Got his head ripped off that time. He got hit pretty hard, and I think that's what caused the ball to hit the floor.
James, strong move in the lefty finish.
Now, how about you?
Shot clock down to 5. James settles for the jumper. Anderson shot long. And Jared Jeffries at 6'10", underrated defender in this league. Nice pass inside to Ilgauskas. And they really need to find him on a regular basis.
Yes, and they have to look for him because anytime...
We should talk about him saying Mr. Game 5. It was last year that he had a Game 5 winning shot against the Chicago Bulls. That's why he kept talking about the importance of Game 5. James spinning quickness.
Wow.
And puts it in. Jeffries just kind of throws it up. Not a good shot. And Marshall the rebound.
Yeah, that was a very poor percentage shot. And he was open from the foul line over to the right side of the lane.
James, hard drive. Again, a strong finish. He was way above the rim. James to Brazion and a foul. James and Butler. Butler was bumped by Hughes, went down, then went through up the shot, and then they called the foul. Here comes a double team. James turns the other way. 16 now for LeBron James.
Well, all the coaches, they constantly work with the double team.
Arenas way off the mark. Here come the Cavs looking to push. They've got the numbers. Snow to James. And the finish. The 7-3 Ilgauskas. Arenas for 3. Butler the offensive rebound. Can't get it to fall. Plenty of contact. Crowd wanted a foul. James, nice left hand.
And that's what happens in this league. You miss a layup opportunity at one end. It's amazing. This league, the opposition might scores within 3 seconds.
Jameson lost it. James inside again. Puts it
yes. What body control.
22 for LeBron James. As hot shot from Daniels. Arenas from way downtown. He's got in the 30s again, 31. James comes right back for the 3. And LeBron James's first points of the 4th quarter. Arenas is on LeBron James. Here comes Jeffries to help. Knocked away by Arenas. Terrific steal. Daniels goes right to the basket, puts it in.
Beautifully executed.
James swings it. Marshall for 3. Daniel Marshall. 28 points off the bench. And just like that, it's back to a 4-point game. Arenas with 2 players on him. And Marshall the rebound as well. 7 boards for Marshall. Arenas staring right at James.
James wants to clear out.
Makes the drive. Arenas stays with him nicely. Nice between 2 defenders again. Wizards trying to force the game 7. Shot clock down to 5. Flip Murray on the drive. Inside. Banks it in as the shot clock expires. 1-point game. Arenas forces it up, blocked by Hughes. Jamison blocked by James. Here comes Hughes, 2-on-1. Murray inside, blocked, and a foul. Shot will not count. Now, and 2 free throws coming up. Huge game from Murray. Good free throw here. And the Cavaliers have their first lead of the 4th quarter. Again, Cavs do not have a foul to give. They do get it in. Here's Butler against Snow.
Here's your backdoor.
Backdoor. Arenas misses the layup. Battle for the rebound. Taken by Snow, and he's fouled with 14.7 remaining. Clutch free throws from Snow. And Eddie Jordan will use his final timeout. Now do the Cavs commit the foul and not let a 3-point attempt go.
Now that comes down to the coaching philosophy. It's interesting how many coaches refuse the foul in the situation. They say, we'll go with the defense. And then other guys will say, I'm fouling. I'm going to force you to go to the line. Put the pressure on the first foul shot. You make it? Okay, now you still have to miss it and get the ball back.
Looking to inbound. Arenas puts up the 3. Bang! Ties the game, and a tie They throw it in. Marshall knocked away Jamison at the buzzer. And throws it over the backboard. That would have counted and won the game. Instead, for the second straight game, we go to overtime. James, hard drive inside. James, a crossover. Once again, the drive. And the foul. Unstoppable going to the basket. Another seesaw battle. 22 lead changes, 13 ties.
Yeah, Jamison is smarting here. I think he has something wrong with his leg.
Arenas backs it in. Butler was open, but they missed him.
Yeah, that was a good call, Mike. You're absolutely right. He was wide open.
Arenas falls down, but keeps his dribble. Shot clock at 5. Daniels throws it inside. The Butler has to put it up, and he draws the foul with 2 left on the 24. Both teams hitting big. And they advance the ball with the timeout. And Hughes fouls Arenas.
That's good.
So Arenas will go to the line. Arenas has missed 2 free throws tonight. Still plenty of time remaining. And even if he hits both free throws and gives the Wizards a 3-point lead, Cleveland doesn't necessarily have to go for the 3 right away.
There's plenty of time, Mike, 15 seconds. Now remember, Cleveland has 1 full timeout left. A lot of pressure on Arenas now to make the foul shots.
And Arenas misses the free throw with 15.1 remaining. Washington, by the way, still has a foul to give. And Cleveland still with a timeout remaining.
Now you have to be smart here now, because you're still going to be ahead by 1 if he makes it by 2.
Mike Brown getting ready to diagram a play. He'll call timeout after this free throw. Arenas misses both, and Ilgauskas calls timeout. Throws at crunch time. 14.1 remaining. And the Wizards clinging to a 1-point lead. James looking. They get it into Marshall. And right back in the hands of LeBron James.
Here's your trap.
They get it out of his hands. Hughes. Damon Jones puts it in with 4.8 remaining. Wizards have to push. Arenas driving inside. Butler at the buzzer. No good. And the Cleveland Cavaliers advance to the second round. Damon Jones, who hadn't played a second all game, inserted and knocks down